The answer to validation question number 4 is B, as in boy. When I was a little boy back in Louisiana, my Uncle Boudreaux gave me a brand new set of Hot Wheels cars. Remember those? Man, those things could fly. I had a Hot Wheels track set up in a little mini town and a railroad station. My problem was that every time I used more than one car at a time, I would end up with one car on the road, one car off the road, one car hitting the poor people waiting for the train. After a while, like all kids, I just resorted into crashing the cars into each other. Remember those days? Remember the sound effects you used to do when you made them crash? Now, I got really creative, and I started making my fastest Hot Wheel car go down the track from the top of the ironing board and into the train. Boy, that was fun. Now, imagine you are a city planner laying out a town and you have hundreds of thousands of cars traveling through your town at rush hour. This is not a game. There has to be some sort of rhyme or reason to controlling the traffic on the road. Can you imagine millions of Hot Wheels cars on your track and you being responsible for the safety of all of them? Years of planning and research go into the design of a traffic control system. It takes real traffic geniuses to move that many cars on the road. Now, the next time you're angry because you're behind the wheel and you're stopped for a red light or late for work, think of the chaos that would be created if we didn't have all those red lights and stop signs and speed limits and road markings. Hey, it might be kind of exciting for a few minutes, like a big giant Hot Wheels track, but when the real crashes start, with the real live crashing sounds, it wouldn't be so much fun. Our transportation system consists of many components. You, the driver, your vehicle, other drivers and their vehicles, other highway users like pedestrians and bicyclists, and traffic rules, road signs, and other devices that keep all those components moving in harmony. Traffic controls are divided into 3 groups: signs, signals, and road markings. Traffic signs are divided into the following categories: regulatory signs, warning signs, and guide signs. Regulatory signs are white or red signs that regulate the flow of traffic and advise the motorist of any laws for that area. For instance, speed signs are posted in order to keep traffic from moving at an unsafe speed. No parking signs are posted because parked cars in that area would slow down or present a danger to traffic. School zone signs are posted to ensure that traffic moves at a speed safe for children walking to and from school. Let's review some of the basics of regulatory signs and signals. We all know that the green light means go, yellow means caution, you're about to see red and should be ready to stop, and red means stop. Yes, even if you are in a real hurry. But did you know that a flashing red light means stop? And flashing yellow means be careful. Always slow down when you see a yellow flashing light. It may mean a school zone, a sharp turn, or some other danger. A lot of times you find a flashing red and a flashing yellow at the same intersection. One roadway will have a flashing red, telling the drivers to come to a stop and wait for the cross traffic to clear. The other roadway will have a flashing yellow, warning the drivers that cars may be entering the intersection. In the event that all drivers at an intersection have a flashing red light, or if a traffic signal malfunctions, you should follow the same procedure as though you encountered a 4-way stop. On your validation question for number 6, mark down an E. E is the answer. Stop and yield signs and signal lights stop traffic so that cross traffic can continue to flow smoothly. Do not enter signs tell you not to enter from that direction. No U-turn and no left turn signs are posted where it's unsafe to turn, and you are not allowed to make a U-turn where no left turn sign is posted. You will usually find yield signs where you are crossing a roadway or moving from one roadway onto another. You should slow down and check oncoming traffic. If you cannot safely enter the road, stop and wait until traffic is clear before moving ahead. Another category of signs is warning signs. These signs are normally yellow and warn the driver of any hazard on the road. A couple of examples are pedestrian crossing and school crossings. Some warning signs tell you about changes in the road. For instance, a reduced speed sign is posted to tell you the highest safe speed that you're allowed to drive when coming up on a curvy or bumpy road. A merging traffic sign will indicate you should be prepared for other vehicles entering from the roadway. Construction signs warn us of upcoming road work or construction. They're normally orange in color, and when you approach these signs, you should be looking out for people working or heavy equipment on the road.